One of my secrets to sticking to such a tight budget for room makeovers is to do it in stages. Good things take time. Finding deals takes time. In the last video, which I'll link above, we did phase 1 of our living room makeover. We cleaned mold and dirt, replaced some knob and tube electrical, and did a ton of painting. Keep watching to see how this space continues to evolve. Subscribe so you don't miss the living room reveal, part 2, the makeover of our makeover. We had a really old church pew in storage in our garage for the past 3 years. It was missing a piece on the bottom, so Rob and his friend Tim took a piece of scrap wood and fixed the bottom.
Yeah, hold on. Tim, get out of the frame. Look what I did. Look what I did, all by myself.
It was really filthy from being in storage, so I gave it a really good scrub with a deglosser. And then I did a coat of oil-based primer, 2 coats of Sherwin-Williams Aesthetic White, and that was left over from our kitchen makeover 2 kitchens ago. And then I just used a clear varathane sealer. Also got some self-leveling feet and a nice bench cushion with a removable cover so I can wash it off of Amazon. Bench cushion in the small bag.
Or is this going to be like those mattresses?
Oh yeah, it's very vacuum sealed. It looks like a brick.
Is there another bag under it?
It's growing. Oh, that fits great.
Nailed it!
So over the fireplace, we have 2 sconces with some really dark orange bulbs. Now these sconces did work at one point, but I think we may have cut a wire by accident, so they no longer work. I did steal some bulbs from elsewhere in the house, just for looks, to make this look a little bit nicer. So I spent some time scrubbing and vacuuming and scooping as much of the soot up as possible to prep for painting the fireplace, which I am so excited about because I've wanted to do this ever since we moved in. Now the dark brick is great, but it does make the room feel a lot darker because of the size of this fireplace in the room. Purchased a kit from Lowe's and it came with everything that I needed for this project. I went with a lime wash because it will allow the brick to breathe since brick is a porous material. I diluted it with some water. You can decide how much or how little. You can also decide how many layers you want to put on the brick, and that will determine how solid or translucent your whitewash is. You can always go back and add more layers if it's too thin, and you can always go back, I think it said up to a week later, with some vinegar and scrub some off if it's too much. loving how bright and airy and clean this space is feeling. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the final makeover of our makeover, living room edition, next time. Bye.